It's the Slam Dunk.
I understand that Green MP Chloe Swarbrick will today announce publicly it's her intention to stand for the co-leadership of the Green Party. She is their bright young star and no one should be surprised at all. Auckland Central, urban, progressive, social media savvy, very savvy anyway, strong, outspoken, hardworking. If not now, then when? And the rules of the party have been written for her to slot in alongside Marama Davidson. So for the first time, a party in the New Zealand Parliament will have two female co-leaders. Julianne Genter may also contest this as well, but I don't think she can beat Swarbrick. But she may go for it on the basis that it creates a contest, and the Greens can therefore hog the headlines while Labour's complete collapse into irrelevancy continues. Two strong, outspoken Green voices leading the party. That would be Chloe, and that would be Marama Davidson. So I'll say what others are now too scared to say and to mention. Yes, they're both women, and what about men? Will this turn male voters off, so men are axed from the top? It has the potential to turn a few men away, sure. It might do on the basis of a lack of male representation at the top of the party. But equally, look at the government. The PM and the two deputies on job share contracts, they're all men. Is that a turn-off? So you flip around the other way. Do not answer that. Okay, so the three, only one has his own hair. Duncan, behave. Don't mention that. Which one? Personally, I think the rules of the Green Party were rewritten for this scenario to absolutely accommodate two women as co-leaders. The rules now state there's no requirement to have a man, but one must be a woman and one of the co-leaders must be Māori. Poor old Jimmy Shaw was neither. No matter how hard he tried, he was neither. He was a suit wearing pale shade of white, wasn't he? And Abden Key has got those blokes by the hundreds, if not thousands. So, rewrite of the rules in many ways gave Marama a job for life, didn't it? Well, not entirely. Anyway, the Greens have written it into their rules. No need for a man, as long as we see a Māori and a woman. And if men are going to go for it, that's fine. But it pays to be Māori and even better to be a woman. They are ahead in the pecking order because it's a must. Imagine a rule, males only to lead a party. May have had that for the last 100 years. Anyway, there'd be an uproar. But a rule that allows men to be blocked in favour of women and Māori, I think, fails to read the room. And it fails to read the past 6 years. It immediately has the potential to alienate male voters. Simple. It just does. What happened to equality? Women, yes, must. Māori, yes, must. Men, oh, maybe. But the other two come first and must be represented. The good news is the rules are created for Chloe Swarbrick to be elevated alongside Marama Davidson, and this will happen. This will happen soon. Personally, Marama, I think, should step down and make way for fresh leadership. A Māori, of course, but someone who is the future, and I don't think she is. It's the perfect time for the future of the party to be side by side. So it's Chloe and who? Marama has done her time, and it's time to join Jimmy on the elevator going down to the basement. I consider the Greens to have suffered a massive loss with Shaw going, and the party is threatening to turn into an extraordinarily narrow LGBTQ plus party that highlights minorities. It shouts about the injustices of fertility, not being honoured, if you like, and it puts social justice, I think, ahead of the wider environmental movement. And I think it's a really big mistake. Kiwis love the outdoors and we worry about it being overrun by all sorts of things. And we want protections. And I think we consider the Green Party our insurance policy on all things green. But you limit yourself to poverty and narrow identity politics. And I think voters might actually look around for another home, if you like. This could threaten the Greens. The Greens have a huge ready-made brand. It's called Greens. Simple. And there's no need for interpretation with that. But they potentially put it on the line by trying to do too much in the other space and be all things to every minority group who emails in every day. Don't forget the bit that keeps us alive. It's called planet Earth. You fuck with that and we all disappear, you see. Anyway, the Greens, I think, need to stay relevant and on message and would do well to remind themselves right now, again, what their name stands for and who they are and why they were put there in the first place. Go well.